So the yeah, the 100 or 108 burpees messed my lungs up. So it's very clear to me that I've not been looking after myself too good. I get it in, but I'm not doing enough cardio, hands down. Excuse the pun, hands down burpees. So I'm working around injuries as well, where my leg is blown out, my knees all messed up, and I ain't got full flexion. So the burpees might look a bit whack, but it's what I can do. And again, do whatever you can do your version. But there's 6 counts without the jump, because again, the impact on the meniscus, but blah blah whinge. Anyway, that messed me up. Felt like I was going to be sick. So clear sign that I'm not as good as I should be. Could be, would be, am. So I'm failing myself. I'm in good shape physically, but internally need some work. So now I'm going to jump into the 100 pull-ups. Haven't done any warm-up yet, so what I might do, I might either do EMOM, 10 reps EMOM every minute on the minute, or max out. That's the first 10, just under 20 seconds. May as well do squats while I'm waiting. To make up for the crap ones in those burpees. See, this is the problem. I don't like resting. Don't like days off, and when I'm on like Donkey Kong. So it's hard even. Resting days off is hard, but even just trying to minimize my session. What's going on, man? It's terrible. There's all sorts coming out of me now. So he's doing the burpees. I'm already struggling. You see that? I had to pause. That's only the third round. Fucking hell. Fuck. It's 8. That's only 40. So EMOM ain't happening. I'm too rested. That's frustrating. Fought 10 on a minute every minute. 10 minutes would be easy. Or 4 sets of 25. But now it turns out I have to rest. And considering those first 10s were in about 20 seconds, still had a 40-second rest, so not good enough. So I've skipped one of the minutes. That's 45. So I'm struggling to get 5 now. So we'll do 5 reps on the minute for the rest. I know they're not all the way down. A proper squat should be down to here. I can only go to about there, and then even hitting that fucking hurts, and then I'm disabled. So that's halfway, 50. Halfway. So there's a couple of minutes, I think, rest. And then 5 EMOM for the last 10 minutes. Getting a bit ahead of myself, thinking I was tough, thinking I was strong. I think where it was, like, my old training was every day. Some heavy, some light, some all day, some quick, some just 1 rep. So then that was mainly for my mind, you know, keep my mental state fresh, don't end up killing myself or someone else. And then I would have maybe say like 1 day off, because after 1 day, that's all right. And then my brain starts to malfunction on day 2. Day 3, square one. So I looked at no more than 2 days on, no more than 2 days off. I had allowing myself the random 1 days off, but mostly every day. And then yeah, do like full big sessions. And obviously what you see here is all 100% natural. And by that I mean natural. Not these fools that are going, yeah, all natural, let me have my pre-workout, my post-workout, all these different fucking shakes and creatine, all that bollocks. I'm not just talking about TRT, HGH and all them juice, fucking all that pump shit. Talking about supplements as well. They're not real. They don't, you know, they have to be synthesized to then be bottled in pretty packaging to then be sold. It's all a scam. Think about it. If it was delivered from an alien on another planet, fair enough, we can't get it here. But a supplement it's just processed food, really. Like, it's food that's been through a process. So these things exist here. So just go to the root source, the root vegetable or whatever it is. Get your diet clean. All my physique, everything, 100% natural. And by that I also mean no equipment, no fucking gyms, no air conditioning gyms, no first aiders on site, no support, no gym buddy, no fucking spotter, no nothing, no weights, no shakes, all fucking natural. This is, I suppose, not natural because it's man-made, and it's not a street workout, it's a park workout because it's designed for training. But before I started using these, I was on road, and that was it. Just on road training. Lamppost, fence, ledges, trees, fucking anything, man. And then doing groundwork on a field. Sort of, well, there's so much you can do. You can do statics, handstands, flipping animal flow, burpees. You know, a couple of years ago I was great with that. So now it's mainly jaw day, as you can see. But that's my social life, man. It's me and me, or me and myself, or me, myself and I. And then my social is basically training, coaching, mentoring. So if you see me in the spot, training or coaching, that's my social life. I'm not in the pubs or the restaurants or the cafes. So yeah, all 100% natural, no supplements whatsoever, no weights, no gym, no equipment. I mean, this is just because it's here. Otherwise I'll be using ledges like I used to, handrails, scaffolding. So yeah, I'm also disabled. I have a life-threatening illness. I have loads of fucking hand, arm, I've got bone issues, blood issues, psychological issues. And this, so if I listen to the doctors, I'll be dead. Yeah. If I listen to the doctors, I'll be crippled in bed. If I listen to fuck the doctors, man. They've killed my family. They've almost killed me a bunch of times. So it's all bollocks. Don't believe your doctor. Take what they say as information. Then go research. Research opposing views. Research views opposing your own. Try all stuff. Now I know I can speak pretty freely on most things, training wise, because I've tried them all. If I haven't tried them, then I'll shut the fuck up and I'll listen to whoever's more proficient than me, more experienced than me. Your qualification means jack shit. In fact, it means you're dumber, because you'll get some good information, but you can't read from a book experience. So by experiencing stuff, adjusting, adapting, testing, trialing, all that sort of that's the real fucking class. Yeah, that's where you're going to learn. Training with different types of people. So you've got fighters, different types of fighters, sportsmen, different types of sportsmen, team sports, solo sports. You've got calisthenics and then all that crowd, the street stuff. You've got the weighted Cali, you've got the gymnastics, you've got people that mix weights and Cali. You've got weightlifters, you've got powerlifters, you've got bodybuilders, you've got physique, you've got, there's so many different. So I like to try a little bit of everything, not master anything. Nothing can ever be mastered because there's always room for improvement. So fucking jaw day anyway. What at the time of working? I have 30-second rest now, so it's dropping about 20 seconds of rest. That's 60.
With Spotify Premium, you can download and take your music offline whichever path you choose. Just download and pull up your playlists. Tunes flowing from one adventure to the next. Get 1 month of Spotify Premium free. Tap the button to learn more.
That's 60, 65. That's 65. No, 70. 70, yeah. So it's 5 pull, 5 squat, 30 seconds. Recovery, yeah. $75. Fuck. Is that 80? See, it's fucking hard counting this. I think that's 80. Now, a full rep is chin over bar, lock out. If you're going chin over bar and then dropping, that's only half a rep. You've got to release not enough oxygen in my brain, can't think of words. $90, I think. I'll have to throw in an extra 5 for fun to make sure, and then the 8 to make it 108. Yeah, trying to think of words normally is sometimes difficult for me. Extension. Fucking hell. So a full rep is all the way. If you're coming in and dropping, that's a half rep. Same as a push. And that's fucking shit as well. $95, I think. So that's cheating as well. That's using momentum. You're pulling up to here and pushing up from your hip. So again, that's not a full rep. Now I know I'm doing some of this stuff right now, and I'm sure the month will get better. I know the month will get better as I go. Now, I am butchering some of this. Like I said, I used to be about it every day. Then the last few months it's been 2, 3, 4 rest days to allow for the muscle recovery, so that I can prove to someone how stupid they are because they have government schooling and accreditations. They think they know more than someone who is very experienced. Well, it's people more experienced than me. Not many in the style I train, but if you have qualifications, all it means is, if you're lucky, you're the same, not better than, the same as everyone else with those same qualifications. It doesn't mean you're better than someone who hasn't got a qualification. It doesn't mean you're better than someone with experience. Now, I live this life. I don't train calisthenics bodyweight. I live it. I live the calisthenics lifestyle. There's a spiritual element to it. There's a mental element to it. And there's a lot of emotion involved as well. There's discipline, not motivation. And that's what I've been struggling with recently, where I've been looking at growth. Not that I needed to go and show someone, but someone said some stupid shit, got all up in my face about being smarter than me and knowing more than me. And I just felt sorry for them. And I just left them there. And I've got they've shown me their true colours now. They're stupid, they're disrespectful. They got a problem which I might be able to help with, and happy too, because the guy was a nice guy. But point is, I've proven that, because my man was saying, yeah, you look the same every time I see you, even though he's only known me less than a year and barely sees me. And if you understand muscle growth and how it occurs, and obviously what I'm training for is skill, longevity, you know, technique and all this, like flow, P-bar flow, transitions into handstands on high bars and muscle up to handstand press, that kind of, you know, advanced stuff, levers, flag pulls, all that. And the fact that I'm disabled, basically I'm a crippled retard, yeah. I've got fuck all schooling behind me. I have qualified in some things, but I'm not even going to tell you what they are because it doesn't mean shit. And I know that some of the stuff I qualified in, I felt dumber for qualifying because I knew more beforehand, because I was more experienced. Anyway, the point is that I've blown up size-wise, and that took a few months. I can't say how long. I've probably journaled it, so it'll be there somewhere. Let's say roughly 3 months, which is twice a week training. Didn't change the diet, and I like fasting, so it's not even that I'm fucking water weight, because I'm not, you know, I'm not eating loads of carbs and sugars and shit. But again, there's loads of different types of training styles, and if you know what you're doing, you're experienced in it, it's all good. But if you're qualified, you probably don't know what you're talking about, because if you're going just by the books, they're wrong. If you're going just by your doctor, they're wrong. Going just by your teacher, your parent, they're wrong. You need different experiences, you need different input. So I've been struggling with motivation because I've taken on this challenge just to prove to myself that someone else was wrong and dumb, and I knew what I was talking about, because I just don't understand liars. I don't like liars and bullies. And if someone's bullying or lying, well, if someone's lying to me, I think, well, why would you lie? I just assume people tell the truth because it makes sense. But some people want to bullshit, and then I try and figure out why they're lying. Do they need help? Can I help them? You know what I mean? It's like, I've had situations where someone's acted up towards me, unwarranted, and initially wanting to go flip mode and buck wild, but then calming down quickly, because that can escalate to death for someone very quick. You push someone, they bang their head, dead, boom, now your whole life's fucked. And that's whether or not you lose stuff or get blocked up, but to reflect on that thing that you've done, because obviously you're going to grow from it, unless you're a prick. You're going to grow from it and then feel guilt and disgust in what you've done, wish you hadn't, so you may as well just not do it in the first place. Now, I've had people come to me with their bullshit, and first thought is, right, murder. Then it's, well, hold on, let's try and stay alive, let's try and keep myself safe, let's try and de-escalate the situation. Then why did that person, fuck that person, I should, or I can, or I'm gonna, and then it sort of somehow just, and this is training over years and years and years of practice, from wanting to kill them, get revenge, whatever, to, fuck, they must be hurting. If they're being a bully, they must be in pain. So something must have happened, and now they're suffering because they don't understand how to get out of it. I wonder if I can help them. I wonder what it is that they've gone through. I wonder if there's somewhere I can find them and get in contact with them, find out their name somehow, find out where they live, then go and see if I can help them. So it's crazy. And it is, I would accredit most of this to Cali, the lifestyle, not the training, the lifestyle. And you'll get most of the smartest people I've met is through Cali. Most friendliest people I've met is through Cali. Now, when I used to travel the world, I would drink. Well, I'd drink everywhere. And when traveling, that was a good way of going to different events, venues, conversing, connecting, sharing, you know, Dutch courage, take the edge off. Everyone's kind of on that same buzz, you know. Everyone's looking to have fun, and then through that, because I got, well, some people think I got charisma and jokes and, you know, whatever, and I stand my fucking ground. And then through having the character I do, people have then gone, oh, come back to this party, come to my house, you can stay here, come to the VIP, So it was pretty much everywhere I went in the world sort of revolved around drinking, and that's because of my previous life where I didn't realise I had neurological conditions. So I struggled with life, and then like catching mad beatings and whatever, violations. So there's trauma, then there was the ADHD, autism brain. So I was already fucked, then I was double fucked, then I was using drink and drugs to remedy it, which triple fucked me. Now I've come away from all that in my 30s, when my dad died. I lost all my friends, family, you know, buried a bunch of people, went through some severe loss myself, family, health, future, relationships, kids, all that sort of stuff through no fault of my own. I mean, I'm not fucking perfect, but definitely didn't deserve what happened to me. Now maybe one or two of the other people involved might say something different. Well, let's see how much work they've done on themselves, and let's see how much they want to blame themselves for their own shit, their own story. So removing all like social networks, friends, family, and a lot of the activities revolved around drinking because health didn't permit certain physical ventures, and that's where I found Cali, and she been good to me. So then when you go to another country, the other side of the world on your own, if you're not drinking, you ain't with someone, you can't join a sports club, how do you make friends? I'm a very social introvert. I'm an ambivert. So I'm very out there, but I'm also very in there, or in here. So with the Cali, I mean, I escalated from stopping drinking in October to getting my first flag in January. So that wasn't bad. I just started crushing fucking training, getting up at 5 every morning, go out, boom, train. Phone off. And all the social stuff, it was basically just me on my own training, studying nutrition and how that affects, and playing with that, and how it affects my health conditions. And then through the suicide prevention projects I started in 2015, actually that's anniversary, 8 years this month, and then studying everything around psychology, physiology, philosophy, philanthropy, and then just giving back my time and energy and some money to helping my community and youngsters, and helping people stay alive, take ownership of their problems, take ownership of their entire life and everything they've been through, taking the full blame for everything that's happened to them. and then to figure out how to change, move forwards with no residue of trauma. The trauma can be used and stored as fuel for success and greatness, which is what that's why I'm so fucking great these days. But the point is, you don't know what you think you know. Like, pretty much everything you think you know is bullshit. So unlearn, get healthy, then get fit. Same as information. Get rid of the bad information, just like getting rid of the bad practices and foods, and then start to educate yourself, and then start to get fit and strong. So strip it all back, lay the foundations correct, then build. And then get a camera, a tripod, and just talk shit to the camera and pretend you know what you're talking about, and then everyone else will believe you because you've got a serious look on your face and you wag your finger about a bit, right? So don't listen to me, I'm just another idiot saying things. I know nothing about nothing. So we're going 108, so I feel like I've done 100. I'll count them back on the video, but I want to do 108 to keep with that sacred number, match the burpees, and I'm going to throw in another 5 because I wasn't sure if I done them or not. So fuck it, I'll just max out as long as there's minimum 13. Ah, 5. And that's the 8. So that's day 1 of this year's November challenge. Done. 108 burpees, then almost sick, then 108 pulls with squat chasers because I was struggling just waiting. Wasn't as good on them as I thought I'd be, and I do kind of put that down to the not training as frequently. So again, that ties back in with the bodybuilding, water retention, muscle mass. Just because you're big doesn't mean shit. Now I'm probably quite a fair bit bigger than I was at the start of summer, but I generally feel